Funk volume.
You see, I didn't want to do this shit, at least not at first. Started watching all the videos, like at least I'm not the worst. Get your sip on, dude, attempt to quench your thirst. And my rhymes are fucking sick, so please go and call a nurse or a doctor, cause I am not well. The best thing going for me now is that I'm not inside a jail cell. You see, I got my freedom, a really big mouth, not opinionated, fat, rude, homie, no doubt. Really pretty nice until you get into my biz. And then I snap and I proceed to tell you how it is. If I don't want you in my sight, I'm pretty good at getting you gone. So my neighbors do not bother me when I'm working on my lawn. Cause if I care to have a discussion with a stranger, it wouldn't be with you, because when you're around I feel with anger. The funk volume, scrub hop with mixed flavor. I slow the beat, dude. If I was you, I'd do it later. I mean, you might as well, cause making tracks is easy. I made rap my bitch, so girl, please don't tease me. Just let me in and let me fuck you like I mean it. The guy who made the Snuggie, you're a motherfucking genius. I wear mine too, wherever I be writing it. Talk shit all you want, crazy warm, why we always fighting? But why the hell can't we all just get along? Don't we all drink too much with too many hits up off the bong?
Funk volume.
This ain't the average shit, and that you can bet. I make the tracks that I want so I can keep my self-respect. Shout out to Sugar T, man, although we never met. And it went backwards for me, cause somehow it was her that got me wet. And JDirty, yo, we rapping till I'm 53. 554, yo, already y'all be missing me. Yeah, I had me an epiphany. I say it loud, fuck you, Tiffany. You dumb bitch.
That was aggressive and scrub.com.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome my boy JDirty, who is aggressive and angry and mad.
As hell.
Going back with that Snuggie. He's keeping it
Holler. I still have it right now in my closet.
It looked like you were trying to eat that pop filter. It looked like you were going to eat right through that pop filter, through to the microphone.
I was trying to win, so I was showing mad aggression. I wanted Hobson to think I was angrier than the Joker. Turns out
that's good.
Yes.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
It's okay though. Welcome to Scrub Hop Live, everybody. We mad appreciate you. I'm gonna start off with breaking news. We will not be here for Scrub Hop Live next week. We will not be live. No live. But we will be here with the show on that Sunday. Come back.
We have
no live next week.
We have too much to do.
Thank you.
No live will be had. Peace and love. Peace and love.
Next week's live is going to be tossed. I'm warning you.
If you send yourself to the live, you're going to be tossed because I've got too much to do.
But be back on Sunday for some extra awesome flavor next week. This week, regular ass show. It's going to be dope. But next week.
To open for HOK, guys.
Wait, what's HOK?
How does
what's
it
opening
feel?
What's opening for HOK? What is that? What, do you guys want to elaborate on that? Is there something that's taking place that I don't know about?
You know what's taking place is I'm gonna give a little shout out to the guy that made that comment. Check out what my homeboy brought to me.
Woo!
Yo. Big Dirty Cotton on the bitch.
Looking in that cartoon flossy flavor right there.
Come on.
House of Crazies going down this Saturday, you guys. Right now is Thursday night. You knew because you're right here on Scrub Hop Live.
You're here.
But this
it's
Saturday,
live.
in a couple of days, your boys, me and Big Trox, this show is legendary status. For Cotton, this show is on Saturday. And but this is going to be mad fucking dope, man. And I'm crazy excited about it. I know, that's all I got on that. But it's going to be fucking awesome. I can't wait. I'm an old school fucking House of Crazy.
That's pretty dope.
Sure. Let me just make an addendum to that. I do want to say that the past several shows that we've been support at the Roxy for various acts, I have been very pumped about. I am a lot more pumped about this one for a few reasons. I know it's very important to you boys.
Number one,
it's important to my boys. My boys are in it. They've been in it to win it for like 25, 26, 30 fucking
31 years. 31
Go
years.
ahead.
31 years.
It's been a long time for your boys. So this is a big deal for them, and I'm very excited for them and with them. Number two, this might be the smallest amount of acts at that theater for a performance that I've ever seen.
That we've been a part of?
I mean, I just personally, I don't know that I've been. I don't know. I have been to a show there personally in my life that has been just 4 acts. So the fact that we are a part of those 4 acts and it's such a big show, pretty fucking rad. So yeah, man, we're gonna show up and show out. Your boys are gonna put it up and put it down. Do you understand? It's gonna be a wild time. So come out and see us if you haven't already.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. So again, shout out to my boy Tim on those banners, man. That is so dope. You fucking rock, bro. We'll see you at the show. Yeah, tomorrow night you guys will be flying to Denver. We're gonna go up to the Roxy for the Monoxide Chain Smoker. I'm calling it the Monoxide Garcia show because I'm pretty sure my boy Young Wicked is gonna be out there quite a bit. Yeah, much love to you as well, bro. And yeah, we're gonna be in the house. We're gonna be fucking oranged out. We're all gonna have our hoodies on. You're gonna be easy to spot us. Come say what up, and then be there early for the entire show on Saturday. Be there early because your boys are opening this motherfucker. We got a banging ass set. I've been listening like crazy. The songs are dope. The way you put it together is dope. Big Trox. So you guys are gonna enjoy the fuck out of this. I'm crazy excited. Be at the Roxy this Friday, tomorrow, and Saturday. But more importantly, Saturday because I'm a narcissist. Yeah. But
you guys want to know how the set
be there
starts?
for both shows.
What time? What time do they got to be there? What time is doors? When do the people?
I believe doors are 7. Show is 8. Is pretty much my guess.
Get there when the doors open. Get there so you can get in where you fit in, and then you get yourself a beverage. You go outside. You have a conversation or two. Maybe you even take a pee, and then you watch your boys of Big Dirty Cotton Scrub Hop live. You feel me?
Because we're gonna come out on that stage, and the first thing we're gonna say is this:
bow, 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 bow.
What's up, Johnny Slava?
It's gonna be good.
I said it wrong.
You were in the stage worn hectic jersey from the last HOK show
sick.
in Detroit. That is fresh.
That's so dope, man. My boy Twisted Taz over there coming in with the fucking flavor for sure. Yeah, I can't wait, man. It's gonna be dope. I'm very much excited.
Go walk out front, Cotton.
I get ins and outs there now. I actually do get ins. I have a deal with the owner.
That tomorrow, this weekend.
I'm probably not going to have ins and outs.
Just be smart.
No, I'm.
If you go out, make sure it's after we went on. Just
stay with us.
I don't have to be worried about you.
Stay with us.
Yeah, I don't even anticipate that.
I will confirm the policy before I exit the front. I am
hold on. Why do you need to exit the front though? There's a whole ass smoking place out in the back.
Well,
because you want to go to where they don't want you to go to. Is that the deal?
No. See, that's interesting that you put it that way. What I want to do is I want to create my own space. I don't need to be in a space with all of these other people that they say go to their space. I want to be in my own space. So when I go out into the world that's not confined in a cage, I feel as though I can have my own space and create it for me. So
did you know that I just asked you a question? You said the answer was no, and then you rephrased my question to me, and it like
no. It's not because it's not because they say I can't. I'm not doing it because they say you can't.
Hold on,
I'm doing it because no, I'm not. I'm doing
because
it because
they said this is the place we want you to go, and you said I need to go someplace else so I can spread my wings and be myself.
I'm doing it because that's
exactly
freedom.
what you just said.
Everyone should Cotton, just follow the rules. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna get all drunk up.
Are you guys not pro freedom? Are you guys sitting here trying to tell me you don't think that we should be free?
We are not making this a political show,
as we
Cotton.
Get the fuck out of here, you son of a bitch.
We got to get rid of him. Wish I could make it, but I'm prepping for my first float and first gathering this year. Johnny Silva, are you doing like a float, like a deprivation tank?
Or like a
No. That's Tom Woods does. He has like some property with a big river behind him, and he it's called The Float, and I think he's done it now like 3 or 4 years. Like Shaggy's played it. He gets big names to come out and rock it. So no, it's that's what he's talking about. It's like a mini gathering sort of
in a river.
Wow. Interesting.
Kinda. I don't want to call it mini gathering, but he gets a few hundred people. I've seen photos. It sounds dope. But yeah, that's what he's talking about. Not a deprivation tank or whatever.
I love doing floats.
I like floats. It sounds really cool, but it does sound like it probably smells like piss.
I mean, yes, your beard does, but we're not talking about that.
Is it not normal?
My beard doesn't smell like piss. My beard smells normal. That's a weird thing
It's
for you to
gonna
say.
after you wake up at my house.
I don't feel like I should be
Hey,
judged.
Patricia Marie. That's what
That's
I
where I
yeah.
was going, Tracy. See, Tracy knows what's up.
Well, I
Anyway,
missed it.
no, that was when I was talking about freedom, and you guys got all weird.
What up,
Um,
Bobby?
You did. Yeah. Oh, what's
Hey.
up, Bobby? Hell yeah, man.
Bobby was up in the chat last Sunday. Shouts out. It was
Bobby
good
supported
chatting with you
Scrub
up in
Hop
there.
in the ticket sales. So much love, Bobby. Thank you, homie.
Shouts out.
We are crazy ass
Heyo.
excited, man. Crazy with the intended pun. I am
A
so
lot of
fucking
people
excited.
prefer it over the Gathering, JDirty. That is wild.
Some people like a little titty job over a BJ.
So is it
Everybody has a preference.
is it at the
Do
Gathering?
they?
No, I'm pretty sure Tom Woods has like some property somewhere. Like go look it up. Like Google Tom.
Who's
Like
Tom Woods?
Yeah,
you're
saying
very
that like
out
it's-
of you're very out of the Juggalo scene, Big Trox, and I
guess
appreciate
so.
you. All these Gary Arnett even discussed him live on our show when he talked friend of the show when he
Love Gary. Love Gary.
when he talked to us about all the old psychopathic designs and how he tried to make the Jekyll brothers way too elaborate, and they're like, dude, this is too good. And then he's like, fast forward down the line, and they get Tom Woods to do all these, all like the 3D Jokers cards, like all like you've seen like the Hot Topic shirts that look all like super animated. Those are Tom Woods designs. So that's who Tom Woods is.
Okay. Well,
He's
I'm
made
not out
like
of the scene, man. I don't know the name. I didn't know Gary Arnett's name until he was on the show, and now he's my best fucking friend. We're going to the float together.
If Tom Woods sees this clip, your
Gary?
friendship is over.
Yeah, me
Wow.
and Gary.
Oh yeah, did all the
games.
artwork for all like the card games and all the Echo Side games and all that flavor. Yeah.
And I'm out of the scene.
You-
I listen.
You are.
I
Do
listen.
you want me to? I'm trying to look right now. I'm surprised
Yeah,
I don't have something within reach that he's done.
I listened to the Weeping Willow. What the fuck was the last sideshow called? God damn it! I listened to that.
And that was a good one.
Why
It's
are you-
okay.
why are
Yeah,
you
what's up,
getting
my
so
friend?
mad?
Nobody.
What up, nobody?
That's
Nobody
our
fresh.
old school homer, fucking CJ Lawler up in this motherfucker.
He's another friend of the show. Been on the program.
Been on
CJ,
JCW legend right there.
we got to get you back on the program. We got to get him back on the program.
Come back through.
CJ Lawler's a big fan of Dan Soder. He just sent me a clip right before we went on, so I haven't watched it yet. But apparently, he made CJ and his lady are in, and his wife are in a Dan Soder clip. So man, I'm glad everybody's coming in the chat tonight. I love it. Getting this chat pregnant.
Get this chat pregnant.
I'm shooting up the club in this chat. No, here
Spirit of Halloween has stolen his ringmaster artwork for a mask before. Wow, everybody knows about Tom Woods. You guys are coming out of the... Oh shit.
Yeah.
Jay's got a mask collection, you know what I'm saying?
You know that's right. You know we had to buy a top hat for the ringmaster.
I love it. CJ's gonna come back on the show. That'll be great. I'm in the background being super fresh. That's really fucking dope, man. I don't know if you knew this, but Dan Soder went to the same high school that JDirty and I went to. I don't know if we discussed
and
that
myself.
on the show.
I don't know if we discussed it either, but
I do. I went to the same high school. What the? Why did you leave me out of that? You got to really look inward and figure out why you left me out.
What
of
did
that.
you
Stop calling me that on the show?
Wow.
I love that you both went for it. That's funny. No, but really examine why you left me out of that, because that's
I
weird.
left you out of there because I graduated. I didn't really, but I stopped going there 10 years before you started. So like,
That
what
is
do you
true.
want
Stop
from me?
going there.
Yeah.
No, I want
Like,
you to
I was-
acknowledge.
I was
What,
already like I was having children and shit by the time you went to high school. So give me a fucking break, buddy.
It's true. You
That's
were a
kinda
youngin' for
true.
quite a while.
That's kind of true. But the point is that I went there too. And yes, Dan Soder also went there. Well, there's other famous people that went to that.
Bo and Yang.
Bow and Yang.
Don't.
Of Saturday Night Live.
No, have I
yeah.
told that story on here about Dan Soder in middle school?
No,
That
tell it.
CJ's
No.
talking about? Because I told him I've written his show this before when he was still doing Bonfire and shit, and his old show on Sirius. And when we were in like 6th or 7th grade in the Laredo Middle School locker room, I took somebody's padlock off their locker, and I went, and I like while everybody was dressing out, and I just kind of like and threw it up over some lockers, and I hear like, "What the fuck?" and it hit some kid. Well, it hit Dan Soder in the head, and
Dude, why
right,
you do shit like that? You threw a fucking padlock?
I'd say it's because I was young, but I do shit like that a lot.
Hold on, we're gonna read that in a minute, Johnny Slovo. We got to hear the rest
You
of the
wouldn't
story.
throw a padlock today. Come on, you're not.
No, I just say I do dumb shit. I get me drunk. Let's go to the gathering. Things can happen.
I don't want to.
But I'm just saying I threw it, and that day was fucking dodgeball day, right? So we go in there, and they're literally like it was out of a fucking like My High School Movie or whatever, the musical. Like he gets the ball, a dodgeball, and like Moses's Red Sea of students like moved out of the way, so it was like doo-doo-doo, you know, like he had me, and he missed, but
Dead
like
to rights.
all eyes were on me and him, and this was gonna be his moment, and he missed, and I don't remember what happened after, but I always remembered the name Dan Soder because that was the name of the dude, because he sounded like a trucker back then, like he had a deep voice even back then, and I never forgot his name. And one day I'm hearing him on like Sirius. I'm like, what the fuck? I know exactly who this kid is. And then he's like, I lived in Aurora. I'm like, this is the fucking kid I hit with the padlock. So I know you don't forget that.
He graduated the same year as you did.
I know. So I'm just saying, like, you don't forget that, like, at all. Like, so I guarantee if it was ever to, like, we could tell him that story, you remember getting hit with a padlock.
I was going to say, also, had it hit him in like the side of the head, he definitely wouldn't have forgotten it, because you probably could have killed him or
I'm aware now.
Permanently handicapped him. That's a crazy thing to do.
I know. I could have like given him like a cleft palate or something.
You ever see Simon Birch? You ever see Simon Birch with the baseball? You could have Simon Birch that poor guy, and then we would have been one Dan Soder less in the world.
Could you imagine?
Less people would be laughing if you like, Simon Birch, Dan Soder.
We need to somehow interact and get him so we could tell these stories together, because that's
nearly Simon Birch, Dan Soder.
I'm telling you, that's just the way things have to go sometimes.
Send the story into him again, but just with the subject line. Remember when you were almost Simon Birch? And he might want to pick up on that. If possible.
Do it again. I'll Photoshop a cover of him on the Simon Birch cover with the to really sell the story.
Goddamn.
Man, I saw that movie a lot growing up.
Apparently. No, so yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad you guys are gonna be coming to Colorado tomorrow. It's gonna be a party weekend. What was that comment you put up for a brief minute, and then you said I'll come back to it?
Yeah, we got to talk about this. Oh, before we do,
from Johnny Slow,
because it just touches on what we just talked about. Starbeat said Simon Birch traumatized me, and JDirty traumatized Dan Soder when he threw a padlock at him in the gym locker room in 6th grade.
My guess is he would like to this day like think of juggalos, like fuck that kid. Like I fucking hated that guy because I was repping back then. I'm pretty positive.
In 6th grade, I thought it was
no, but.
Grade.
But no, it was like 9th grade when I got my first T-shirt. But for 4 years, that motherfucker kept watching me be that crazy juggalo guy that hit him in the head with a padlock. It's in a guy's brain. I'm telling you.
You fit the stereotype perfectly for juggalo back in the day. You were throwing fucking padlocks at people.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Man, I'm so hoping to get there, Siege.
Johnny Slova says, funny story. When I first met Shaggy Two Dope at a VIP for his solo show, I showed him the scar on my arm from Young Wicked throwing a Faygo bottle at me. Shaggy was calling him all sorts of shit.
How did you get a scar from a plastic bottle?
DJ Clay had the most awkward look on his face. That is pretty wonderful. That
does sound right.
It does track. All of that tracks.
You guys are menaces. And to think I'm the one with a record, it's crazy.
Remember Trox, like that thing you and I used to love to do at the gathering? You and I both, we did this together as a crew, kind of like a couple thing, where we go up to the campfires and throw a soda in and walk away, and then the whole campfire would explode.
Yeah, you
Oh,
mean
yeah.
I was just walking behind you and you did that, and then I was like, Jay, stop doing that.
I'm pretty sure we did everything together, is what we always tell people. So that was a group effort. But yeah, remember, I mean, a lot of weird shit would happen.
A lot of weird shit would happen. No, you would do a lot of weird shit is the appropriate way to phrase that.
Wait
Not a
till
lot
Kyle
of weird
brings
shit
us
would
home
happen.
this weekend.
I can't
Shit's
wait.
gonna
Oh,
be
dude,
wild.
man.
Yo, shouts out,
Don't
shouts.
ruin our relationship with Kyle this weekend. We got a nice thing going with Kyle.
Trox
gotta
is having
keep it
another
going.
baby in like a month.
Well,
We're not doing
yeah,
this.
but
We don't need Kyle again. This is over. This is it. Last hurrah. Good night, Johnny.
it's not
the
the
lights
good
out.
night. This is not the Good Night Johnny show. We're
Good
not
night,
riding
Johnny.
off into the sunset. We're not riding off into the sunset. We're gonna keep on doing this until Jay can't walk anymore. That's the plan, you guys.
Update on
'Cause-
Sunday.
Foot swell, boy. Keep it that way.
We'll see how he's feeling Sunday morning.
No, I got a, I got a story for you guys on Sunday's fucking show.
I'm a
I
menace.
said,
If you thought the Tom McDonald troll account was something, wait till I meet you in real life when I first visit Colorado. Are Johnny Silver, you going to be at the show?
Yeah,
you going to be
come
at the
on
show
down.
this weekend?
Yeah.
I am honestly
yes,
to the
Tracy,
baby.
I are, and
Stand up and show everybody your pregnant belly.
I love the way that the stand up was good. You actually did that like kind of how a pregnant person would stand up. That's good.
Yeah. No, I've been watching one for a while.
You're doing daycare again?
Tiny Trox.
Fuck. That's
he's already got some. It's not that impressive once you get to this many.
I got a fucking farm
that's
over here.
That's definitely true. At one point.
like after a couple, you're like, all right.
CJ, you have no idea.
When's it showing up?
I'm so excited about this, man. Like this is
CJ.
dope as fuck. I am a crazy, as we all know, like the merch whore. To have this poster with our name on it is just epically fresh to me. I'm so fucking excited. Yeah, man. I don't even know what else to say. I'm geeked as fuck.
This is. I can easily say that this is in like my top probably 3 shows that we've ever had the opportunity to open for. I mean, we've been following them since high school, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's fucking crazy.
Pretty
and
dope.
they weren't a band for like 20 something years, and like there was a very large chance that this would never happen at all. Like them playing a show together, let alone the 3 of us getting to open it.
Yeah, man, I'm crazy excited. The Chainsmokers show would have been dope, but I was very much like, hey, I know there's 2, but can I please get that one? And I think Mr. Garcia being on the show, we usually get put on the night the A and B relation act is put on. So I was very glad about that, how it all worked out. Shouts to everybody. I've talked to George this week about the show. Things are still dope as hell. I'm so excited about the whole thing, you guys. Like, be at the Roxy. Be there, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Could not be more excited. This is going to be the greatest experience. Shouts out to M&E. Shouts out to George. Shouts out to Jamie, Paul, Brian, James, and Ivan. All those motherfuckers is going to be the shit.
Chloe and Helen as well. Bernardo, the whole crew, man. Everybody.
I'm sorry. I just shouted out the people on stage.
I'm giving out the people who put us on contract.
I was going to say, I mean, everybody in there treats us really well, even when I give them a hard time on this program for not giving me in and outs. So, I mean, mad love to everybody at that place, and everybody that plays up in that place is great.
And shouts out Kyle.
Shouts out Kyle. Yes. Who could forget friend of the show?
Bro, I understand the feeling. The universe rewards genuine people, and that's why shit like this happens for you guys. CJ,
dope, brother. Thank you, brother.
Fucking love you, man.
Great guy.
Can we please get a big Trox? He made another EP, good for him album. Now that's a great idea.
No.
The only problem is that I can't even find time to wipe my own ass.
You wipe your own ass.
Thank you.
These two boys have been sitting on hooks of mine for, I don't know, 1 year, 2 years. It's been a while. They got
something. It's been so long that
I forgot.
We'll talk after the show.
Yeah, really.
Sure. You guys are sitting on like 2 hooks. We'll talk after the show.
Brand new BDC coming soon. It's already half
New
written.
BDC is coming soon. and
Mini EP coming soon.
the
I
beats are
do
hot
think
and the hooks
Cotton
are
is
hot.
the
We'll go
best
from there.
rapper out of the crew. No, that's fair.
Yeah,
I just
it
love
is-
that you
it is-
understand that that's an unpopular opinion.
It is unpopular. Not a lot of people think that.
Hey,
No, it's we're very excited about being able to perform music and to make music, and shit is just gonna be fucking crazy on Saturday.
I dropped
So
grown man knowledge on that hoe. I think that's a good way to categorize my rap music. Grown man knowledge.
I'm
It's a
just
good
glad
one.
you became a grown man and dropped that hoe.
Oh, hey-oh.
Come on, we're not gonna do better than that, are we?
That was good. I think
Hell
that's
yeah.
about a good time.
Fuck.
I am so excited to see all of you in Denver. Look for if you are at the show tomorrow. Tomorrow is we're rocking these boys, right?
Oh yeah, we'll be oranged out. Check for
Look
the
for the orange
fucking
boys.
bright orange.
Look for the
Big Dirty
orange
Cotton
boys.
hoodies. You'll see our
You'll
crew.
see you'll
We
see
will be
3
there.
orange boys, and that's us.
That is correct. Rocking it proud. Don't shoot us. It's hunting season. That's why we go for the orange. We want to stand out. And
Yep.
motherfucker, at 8:00 on Saturday night, we will. So be there. It's gonna be dope. We'll see you guys soon. That's the last mention of the show, promo style. After this, we'll just talk about how dope it was, y'all. Peace the fuck out.
See you then. Bye.